guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my gym routine and it's updated as I realized my last gym routine is nearly 2 years old and well, let's be honest, things have changed. We're going to start with kettlebell swings here guys, and with kettlebells it's all about thrusting through the hips. My arms are working, but actually it's the thrust of my hips that's helping it get to this height. For this routine, we're going to do 30 seconds of swings and 30 seconds of bodyweight squats, and we're going to repeat it 8 times. But obviously, guys, you can do more if you don't feel you've worked hard enough. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you're thrusting through and that your back is completely straight. You want to make sure that your feet stay planted on the floor and that you breathe with every motion. You're then going to swap and do bodyweight squats. Now, make sure that your heels are pushing up and that your bum is as low as possible with your chest out in front. You want to make sure that you're breathing with every motion and that you go as low as you possibly can. The next exercise is a weighted one. I'm using 20 kilo barbell here guys, and I'd like you guys to do the same or up the weight. Now if you can't get it over your shoulders, please ask someone to help you as they should happily do so. The reason for the bench is really to make sure that your butt is going as low as possible, and I just want you to make sure that your legs are really wide. This is a sumo squat, so think sumo wrestling, really wide. It's going to do the inside of your thighs as well as your butt. We're going to do 12 to 14 reps here, and we're going to do 3 to 4 sets, but I'd also like you to incorporate close squats, which I'm going to show you next. So we're going to change and do close squats, and I'd quite like you to do this literally straight after the first set. So just shut the legs, put them together, and again try to reach down as far as you can. Now flexibility wise, I really struggle, but some of you might find this easy. Just try to reach the bench. If you can't, go as low as you can, and again make sure you're pushing up through the heels of your feet. This is again 12 to 14 reps, and repeat these 2 exercises 3 to 4 times. Moving on, you knew there was going to be some lunges, and these are overhead lunges. So a little bit more daunting, but they are incredible for your core as well as obviously your upper body. I'm using the 20 kilo bar again here, but you can use any weight you like. Start off lighter, get some confidence, and don't worry about looking silly in the gym. Believe me, they'll all be in awe of you. So top tip, make sure that you step really wide and that you're touching your knee down to the ground to make sure you're using the full parts of your legs. There's no point in doing half measures here. So aim for 12 steps on each leg, and again 3 to 4 times. If you don't want to do this, then literally put dumbbells in your hands and walk the same way. Along with your lunges, I'd like you to do side lunges, and I'd like you to do 10 each side, meaning a total of 20. We're going to do this 3 to 4 times, so you can do your walking lunges followed by these straight after. Make sure that your butt goes down as low as possible, that you are stepping as wide as you possibly can, and that your heels and toes stay down. Remember to breathe and give yourself as much room as possible. If you want to, if you find it easy, you can add in an extra weight, or you can do this by stepping up onto the step behind instead. But this will tone and lean those inner thighs. Next, we're going to work your butt by doing bridge raises, which have been one of my moves of the month. So if you want to check it out, check back a couple of videos. Now, you're going to place the 20 kilo bar across your hip bone. If that's uncomfortable, put your hands and thumbs just underneath the bar. Next, we are having sex with the air and thrusting our butt into the sky. Also making sure to hold my tummy in tight, as this will work my core, and my butt is not touching the floor. Again, you kind of want to count to the motion of 1, 2 in your head and really make it look nice and fluid. This is fantastic, and it's exactly the same as doing the squat motion, but is a little bit more comfortable. We are now going to change, and we're going to check out single leg lunges, which is a little bit more difficult with the bar. Just make sure that your knee stays the same height so that you are not unbalanced. You'll feel a little bit wobbly. As you can see, my bar is going everywhere, but just concentrate, look down to check your knees are the same height, and again you're going to do 12 to 15 on each leg and 3 to 4 sets. So these 2 are perfect to do together, and you need very little equipment and very little space. Next, we're moving on to one of my favorite exercises, which is the stiff leg deadlift. Amazing for lengthening those legs and really working on lifting your butt and protecting your back. Again, this weight is actually too light. I would like you guys to do upwards of 20 kilos. I'm actually doing 100 kilo deadlifts at the moment, so you can really work harder. We're going to do 10 to 12 reps and 3 to 4 sets. The most important part is that your shoulders are back, your back is straight, and that you roll the deadlift bar down your legs, trying trying to keep them as straight as possible. This should look and feel quite sexy as you are literally sticking your butt out in the air. When you get to the top, make sure that you overextend your back to cancel out the movement. Enjoy. The final exercise of my leg and butt routine is pistol squats. Now, I'm not quite good enough to do these without holding on to something, but this is a great way of doing it on the cable machine. If you don't have a cable machine, you can hold on to a friend. Don't have that, you can just hold on to one of the other machines, or you can use the TRX bands. Straighten your leg out in front and go as low as you can with your arms out completely straight. Now, using your other leg and your butt cheek, lift yourself up from the squat. You shouldn't really be using your arms too much, but as you get tired, you might find you use them more than you were. Again, we're going to do 12 to 15 on each leg and do it 3 to 4 times. I'd recommend, guys, sticking to 3 for the first time and then increasing it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This is exactly what I'm doing at the moment, and I have just filmed my upper body, my back, my chest and my ab workout for you also, so they'll be coming over the next couple of months. Please let me know what you guys think, and if you would like this to be in a different way, or if there's anything you'd like me to tell you more of. Enjoy and happy leg day. Bye! Oh my god! She's basically having sex with the air. She's squeezing here and she's squeezing here, and also will be doing her tummy, so it's doing a little bit of
I can definitely feel it on my butt.
Definitely feel that one. So again, about 15 to 20 of this. Keep going. If you don't have that, or this to do it with, can do it on the floor, or you can get one of those like stability balls, big bone-up balls, and you put your legs up even higher, and you can relax. Gorgeous.
Woo! How's that? That's very hard.
That's very hard.
That's a bit hard, yeah.
And you gotta walk yourself forward.